Hello, everybody. Welcome to Just Wanna Learn. This is Mario. I'm happy to see you again. Today, we are going to continue talking about verb estar. This time, we're going to use verb estar plus present participle, that is ing in English, and in Spanish, that is ando en endo. So, just to give you a few examples, if I say, for example, the verb to work, that is trabajar. Working would be trabajando. So if I want to say I work, yo trabajo. If I want to say I am working, that would be estoy trabajando. I eat, yo como. I am eating, yo estoy comiendo. Another verb can be to study, estudiar. I am studying, estoy estudiando. What are you studying? ¿Qué estás estudiando? What are you studying? Another example. Él está pensando en la prueba de mañana. Él está pensando en la prueba de mañana. He is thinking about the test tomorrow. Él está pensando en la prueba de mañana. So as you can see, if the verb originally ends in ar, it will become ando. If the verb originally ends in or ir, it will become yendo. So for example, cantar, cantando, hablar, hablando, llegar, llegando. Tener, teniendo, leer, leyendo, decir, diciendo, venir, viniendo. So let's look at another example with the verb trabajar, to work, trabajar. So, Laura está trabajando demasiado. Laura está trabajando demasiado. Laura is working too much. Laura está trabajando demasiado. Let's look at the verb pasear, to go around, to go on a tour. So we can say, Marcelo está paseando en moto. Marcelo está paseando en moto. Marcelo is taking a tour on bike. Marcelo está paseando en moto. Now let's go with the verb viajar, to travel. Catalina siempre está viajando. Catalina siempre está viajando. Catalina is always traveling. Now, one specific use of this construction is when you want to explain that something is happening when something else occurred. So, for example, I can say, yo estaba estudiando, I was studying, yo estaba estudiando cuando tú llegaste. Cuando tú llegaste, when you arrived. Yo estaba estudiando cuando tú llegaste. I was studying, this was happening. Yo estaba estudiando when you arrived, cuando tú llegaste. Or for example, I can use the same structure in a question and I can say, ¿qué estabas haciendo? What were you doing? ¿Qué estabas haciendo cuando ocurrió el accidente? When the accident occurred, when the accident took place. ¿Qué estabas haciendo cuando ocurrió el accidente? So let's look at one more example. Mi avión estará despegando. Mi avión estará despegando. My plane will be taking off. Cuando tú llegues a casa. When you arrive home. When you make it home. When you get home. Cuando tú llegues a casa. Mi avión estará despegando cuando tú llegues a casa. My plane will be taking off. My flight will be taking off when you arrive home. Now, we can use this present participle, that ando, endo, to create an adverb. So, for example, I can use the verb to believe, creer, and I can use the present participle version, creyendo, and say believing, right? And I can use that as an adverb and say, believing that, blah, 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 blah. So, for example, I can say, creyendo que tenía una buena mano, lo aposté todo. Creyendo que tenía una buena mano, Lo aposté todo. Believing that I had a good hand, I bet it all. Or, for example, in business letters or formal letters, you will see at the end of the letter something like esperando una respuesta. That's waiting for an answer. Esperando, that's the present participle version of esperar. Esperando, esperando una respuesta, waiting for an answer, blah, 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 blah. Usually me despido. I say goodbye. Me despido. Me despido esperando una respuesta. Me despido esperando una respuesta. So this has been our lesson for today. I hope you enjoyed it and found it useful. This has been the last video on the verbs ser and estar. In our next video, we will continue analyzing other very common verbs and their uses. See you then.